What's up, everyone? Thanks for following Spotted Dog Yoga and Sups YouTube channel. This is a 10-minute Awaken and Ignite flow. So let's get right after it. Start in downward facing dog. You'll take your hands down onto your mat and take your legs nice and wide on your mat. Bend one leg and then the other. From the very beginning, set your eyes and move your breath in and out of your nose. Begin to awaken your body by pressing your hands and your feet down. Pull the pit of the belly in toward your spine. Okay, walk your hands back towards your feet. You'll come into an Uttanasana at the back of your mat. Lift all 10 of your toes. Press the four corners of your feet down. Walk your hands forward to downward facing dog. Bring your feet together at the back of your mat. Take your right leg up. Good. Now, bring your right knee to your right tricep. Shift your shoulders directly over your wrists. Keep breathing here. Re-extend your right leg long behind you. Release your right foot down. Take your left leg long behind you. Bring your left knee to your left tricep. Shoulders over your wrists. Re-extend your left leg long behind you. This time, step your left foot between your hands, followed by your right. Bring your feet together. Rise all the way up to a stand, extended mountain pose. Fold forward. Drop your head down. Halfway lift. Press your hands to your shin bones, lengthen your spine. Step back to a high plank and lower all the way down to your mat. On your mat, come into Cobra. Lift your chest up. Pull your elbows towards each other. From Cobra, press back to downward facing dog. Throughout the practice, you can always use Cobra as a way to protect your back. Another option is upward dog. And real quickly, I'll show you what that looks like. You'll come to a high plank position. This time, instead of lowering all the way down, just lower halfway down. Flip your feet. Straighten your arms, upward facing dog. You'll notice that my legs are lifted off the ground, so you have to press powerfully into your hands and your feet. From upward facing dog, pull the pit of the belly in towards your spine and press back to downward facing dog. So you can use Cobra or upward facing dog. Cobra is just a little bit less intense than upward dog. Take a big breath in through your nose. Empty all of your breath. Step your feet in between your hands. Halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Stand up, reach your arms up, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Halfway lift, breathe in. Step back and lower either halfway or all the way down. Remember, it's your choice, upward dog or Cobra, to downward facing dog. Again, step your feet between your hands. Halfway lift, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Extended mountain, breathe in. Forward fold, breathe out. Halfway lift, breathe in. Step back, lower halfway or all the way down. Upward facing dog or Cobra. Downward facing dog. Good. Now step your right foot between your hands. Pivot your back foot down. Come up to warrior one. Press the four corners of your feet down. Extend your arms up. Sink a little bit lower and extend your arms up higher. Plant your hands to your mat. Lower down. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Step your left foot forward. Warrior one. So your back foot is flat. Press down through your feet. Pull into your belly. Extend up through your arms. Plant your hands. High to low plank. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Step your right foot forward. Pause. Okay, pivot your back foot down. So what you're going to work on here is breathing in as you go up and then breathing out as you move to chaturanga. Inhale, up, chaturanga, exhale. Upward facing dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Left foot forward, warrior one. Breathe in as you go up. Chaturanga, breathe out as you go down. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Warrior one, right leg, breathe in as you go up. Chaturanga as you go down. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Last time, left side, warrior one, breathe in and go up. Chaturanga, breathe out. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Great, now come to a high plank position. That was the awakening part of this flow. Slowly lower all the way to your belly. On your belly, lift your arms and your legs up. Locust. This is the igniting part of the flow. Lower back down and rise back up. Locust. Lower back down to your mat and rise again. Locust pose. This time bend one leg and then the other leg. Kick into your hands, lift your chest up. Release down to your mat. Hold on to your feet. And one more time, lift up, floor, bow. Lower down onto your mat. Upward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Drop your knees to your mat. Come to camel. Bring your hands to your low back. Lift your hips forward. Either keep your eyes forward or take your eyes up. If this feels good, take one hand to your heel. Both hands to your heels. Pull your hands into your heels to extend up. Keep your breath moving in and out of your nose. Engage your core and rise up. Step forward and lay down onto your back. Just one more back bend here, bridge. Or you may have wheel. If you have wheel, I have to turn my hat around. Press your hands down, straighten your arms, and lift up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Supta Baddha Konasana. Feet together, knees wide. Feel the heat that's built in your body. I feel that. Take a breath in through your nose and then open up your mouth and let it go. Close your eyes down. Take a moment here. Okay, roll over onto your right side and press up to a seated position. 2 claps. Thank you so much for being a part of this awakening and igniting flow. Have a great rest of your day. Namaste. I feel so much better. See y'all.